This might be impossible to portray in English, but while Deuce only sometimes uses House Warden Rosehearts on EN, it is the one and only way that he ever refers to Riddle in the original game.
So House Warden Roseheart is on the farmer team. I'll have to really step up my game then. And one day, I'll be an honors student just like the House Warden.
Riddle is called something different by every member of Hearts La Biole's main cast. Deuce refers to every second and third year student as last name senpai, with a one-time exception for Jamil during New Year, after Jamil gives him a sandwich, and uses only first names for his fellow first years. Buchi senpai, Draconia senpai, King Scholar senpai, Jack. Deuce being hard-working is an important part of the character, which doesn't really mesh with his line of, maybe we'll get to go home early, during the New Year's event. That also isn't what he said. His original line is saying that they might get to go back inside the store. While Trey and Epel may have toxic masculinity-related hang-ups, Deuce does not, though he claims he does in Book 5.
私がいいと言うまで一人でバレエレッスンで、何よりまず男らしいとか女みたいなんていう化石マインドを捨ててもらう。
センハイタ先輩。
何？信者が2号。
バレエレッスン。僕も一緒にやらせてもらえませんか？
理由は？
僕も男らしいかどうかとか、よく考えてしまうので、せっかく受かった選抜メンバー、てっぺん狙うなら、マジでやりたいんです。
デュース君。
We've never seen any examples of such opinions from him, so it is likely that he was lying in order to support Epel. It is one of many examples in the game of what is called a gap in Japanese, the difference between what you expect and reality. If you were able to watch the Twisted Wonderland panel at Anime Expo 2023, Deuce's voice actor Kobayashi Chiaki actually mentions this gap of Deuce's outright.
He is so cute. Cute. でももともとちょっと悪いところがあったりするそのギャップがすごく可愛らしいです。
Deuce being considerate and thoughtful despite his violent past is one of many gaps about the characters in the game, much like Epel's physical appearance and that contrast to his own violent tendencies. As Deuce is a former delinquent, one might expect outdated ideas about gender roles from him, but he hasn't any. Which is why he was willing to volunteer for ballet lessons in Book 5 and why he didn't understand Trey's embarrassment during the Wish Upon a Star event. When Sebuk mocks him for crying when possessed by a ghost during Halloween, his English language line is, I'm sure it was a manly sort of sniveling, but that is out of character for Deuce based on what we've seen of him. It is also not what he originally said. His actual line is, saying, pathetic is going too far.